Have you ever wondered how to raise happy and resilient kids? In this fast-paced world, it's easy to overlook the profound impact of mindful parenting. It's not just about being there physically, but also emotionally and mentally for your children. Mindful parenting can be the key to unlocking your child's potential, helping them grow into happy, resilient individuals. How? Well, by being more present and attentive, we can better understand our children's needs and emotions. This understanding allows us to respond more effectively, fostering a nurturing environment that promotes growth and resilience. In this video, we'll explore various ways to master the art of mindful parenting. We'll delve into practical tips, such as being present, practicing empathy, encouraging emotional expression, and leading by example. Each of these aspects plays a crucial role in shaping the emotional well-being of our children. So, are you ready to embark on this rewarding journey? Let's dive into the practical ways you can incorporate mindful parenting into your daily routine. The first tip in mastering mindful parenting is being present. Now let's dive into what being present really means. It's not just about being physically there with your children, but also emotionally and mentally present. It's about fully engaging with them, focusing on the here and now, and being actively involved in their lives. When we are present with our children, we give them a gift that's more precious than any material object: our time and attention. We demonstrate to them that they are important, that they are valued, and that they are worthy of our undivided attention. This helps them build a strong sense of self-worth and confidence. Being present means really listening when our children speak, not just hearing their words, but understanding their feelings and perspectives. It means putting down our phones, turning off the TV, and eliminating other distractions. It means being there to celebrate their victories, no matter how small, and comforting them in their moments of disappointment. However, in our fast-paced world, being present isn't always easy. We often find ourselves juggling multiple tasks, and our attention is divided. But when we multitask, we're not fully there. We might miss out on important moments, and our children might feel like they're not getting the attention they need and deserve. Distractions and multitasking can have a negative impact on our relationships with our children. They can make our children feel unseen, unheard, and unimportant. They can also prevent us from truly understanding our children's needs and emotions. So how do we become more present? It starts with making a conscious decision to be fully engaged when we're with our children. It involves setting aside specific times when we are entirely focused on them. It means prioritizing quality time over quantity and remembering that every moment we spend with our children is an opportunity to connect, understand, and build a stronger bond. Remember, your undivided attention can make a world of difference. So let's put our phones down, turn off the TV, and truly be present with our children. After all, they grow up so fast, and these moments are fleeting. Let's make them count. The second tip is practicing empathy. Now, empathy, in its simplest form, is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's like stepping into someone else's shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. And in the realm of mindful parenting, empathy plays a pivotal role. Imagine your child comes to you, upset because they've had a disagreement with a friend. If you respond with a dismissive, "Oh, it's just a silly argument, you'll forget about it tomorrow," you've missed an opportunity to empathize. But if you respond with, "That sounds really tough. It's hard when we disagree with friends," you're showing empathy. You're acknowledging their feelings and validating their experience. Empathy doesn't mean you have to agree with your child's perspective all the time, but it does involve recognizing their feelings as valid. When your child feels heard and understood, it can help build a strong, trusting relationship. It tells them that their feelings matter and that you're there to support them, even when they're struggling. This understanding and shared feeling can also help you navigate challenging parenting moments with grace and patience. When your child is throwing a tantrum because they can't have a cookie before dinner, empathy can help you see beyond the tantrum. You understand their frustration and disappointment, even if you can't give in to their demands. Practicing empathy also teaches your child to be empathetic. Children learn by observing the adults in their lives. When they see you demonstrating empathy, they're more likely to develop this important social skill, which can help them form healthier relationships in the future. So, the next time your child shares their feelings or experiences with you, take a moment to really listen and empathize. It might feel difficult at first, especially if their perspective is different from yours. But remember, empathy is not about fixing their problems. It's about understanding their feelings, validating their experiences, and letting them know they're not alone. Empathy, when practiced well, can be an effective tool in your parenting arsenal. So, step into their shoes, see the world through their eyes, and let empathy be your guide in this journey of mindful parenting. The third tip is encouraging emotional expression. Every child is a unique universe of emotions, a vibrant mix of joy, sorrow, anger, and excitement. As parents, it is our responsibility to provide a safe and nurturing environment for these emotions to be expressed openly and without judgment. Now, why is it important to let our children express their emotions freely? Well, the answer is multifaceted. Firstly, it helps them better understand their feelings. When a child is given the freedom to express their emotions, they begin to recognize and differentiate between what makes them happy, what makes them sad, what frustrates them, and so on. This understanding is crucial as it forms the foundation of their emotional intelligence. Secondly, it equips them with the tools to manage their emotions. Once a child knows what they are feeling, they can then learn how to respond to those feelings in a healthy manner. For example, if a child can identify that they are feeling angry, they can then be taught strategies to calm down, such as taking deep breaths or counting to 10. Thirdly, encouraging emotional expression aids in effective communication. Children who are allowed to express their emotions freely are more likely to be open about their feelings in the future. They learn that it's okay to share their emotions, and this can lead to stronger relationships and better conflict resolution skills. So, how can we as parents foster this emotional expression? It starts with creating a safe space, a judgment-free zone where your child feels comfortable sharing their feelings. Show empathy and understanding. Let them know it's okay to feel what they're feeling. Encourage them to use words to describe their emotions. And most importantly, validate their feelings. Remember, it's not about controlling emotions. It's about understanding and managing them. It's not about avoiding negative emotions. It's about learning to navigate through them. And this journey of emotional exploration starts at home, with you, the parents. Remember, there's strength in expressing emotions, not suppressing them. The fourth and final tip is to lead by example. Let's take a moment to picture a mirror. Simple, isn't it? But when it comes to parenting, it's a crucial metaphor. Our children often mirror us, reflecting our behaviors, attitudes, and even expressions. When we laugh, they laugh. When we frown, they frown. It's an ongoing dance of mimicry that starts from their earliest days. So why not use this mirror effect to our advantage? When it comes to teaching our children, actions can speak louder than any words. They are always watching, always learning from our behavior. Children are like sponges, absorbing every little detail from the world around them. And you, dear parent, are a significant part of that world. Let's think about patience, for example. We cannot expect our children to be patient if they see us losing our cool at the slightest inconvenience. Or if we want them to be kind, they need to see acts of kindness from us. If we want them to be resilient, they need to see us bouncing back from setbacks. The same goes for mindfulness. If we want our children to embrace mindfulness, we should demonstrate it in our daily lives. Show them how to take a moment to breathe, to appreciate the present, to handle stress with grace. But remember, leading by example isn't about being perfect. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It's about showing our children that it's okay to make mistakes as long as we learn from them. It's about demonstrating that it's okay to feel a range of emotions and express them appropriately. It's about showing them how to face challenges with courage and determination. And most importantly, it's about showing love. Love for them, love for others, and love for ourselves. Leading by example is a powerful tool in your parenting toolbox. It's not always easy, but it's incredibly rewarding. And remember, every day is a new opportunity to set a positive example for your little ones. As a parent, you are your child's first and most influential teacher. So there you have it, 4 practical tips to master mindful parenting. We've explored the importance of being present, truly in the moment with your child. We've discussed practicing empathy, understanding their emotions and feelings. We've delved into the power of encouraging emotional expression, allowing them to freely express their emotions without judgment. Lastly, we've emphasized the significance of leading by example, becoming the role model your child needs. It's time to implement these strategies into your day-to-day interactions. But remember, this journey is all about patience and consistent effort. It's not about getting it right all at once, but about making small, meaningful changes that will ultimately shape your child's resilience and happiness. Be patient with yourself as you embark on this journey of mindful parenting. It's a learning process for both you and your child. And it's okay to make mistakes along the way. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. Happy parenting.